A walk with the bases loaded in the first. Takes a strike. And then he lined up. Sandoval takes the low into the lineup. 1-2. Sandoval on the ground, foul.
I think he hit down hoppers.
Out of play. Two and two. Foul again. The Giants have been ahead of all. Out of play. High and deep. Out of here. Long battle won by Pablo Sandoval.
All right.
Adames takes wide in his career against Marquez. Tops this one foul.
The slider, knuckle curve, and a changeup. He'll throw it any time.
Down for Jung-Hoo Lee, who's on deck. They're 6-4 in their last 10 games, as this is a high pop-up foul and out of play.
No, you would lose.
In the dirt, so it's a full count. Here's the payoff. Adames.
Agile and spry.
Another foul. This may be playable for Stallings. And it's just out of play. High drive to left. This one is way back. Out of here. His third of the year. It's 1-0 Giants.
What a great at bat.
And Duffy takes a strike. It remains to be seen, or whether they have enough pitching to go
15 punch outs 2 starts ago.
Duffy's 0 for 3 today. And he flies one foul.
You know, we talked a little bit about.
By the way, Matt Cain will not get a win stretch. So what the Giants hope is that Cain.
Yeah.
Down the right field line. Granderson toward the corner, but it goes foul. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but they've
a sold out house.
Another foul ball off the bat of Duffy. So you've got the Golden Gnome. And Duffy is certainly making Reed work.
It's going to be in the hunt.
Well, it's not quite a D. Gordon 16-pitch marathon. And Reed finally misses with a slider, and Duffy has a leadoff walk.
And a called strike. Boy, that's a good pitch. 1-2. On the ground. Foul. Oh. 2-2. And a full count. An overthrow.
And an easy take.
Foul. Here it is. We'll do it again. Out of play. We'll do it again. Another line drive. Little flare, center field, and a base hit. The Giants have come up with 2 runs here in the third.
Well above outstanding. Lars Davis doing the bulk of the catching there. Paulson's back at Cabrera got a win in his first start.
Zito looks like he's playing cricket.
Cahill, Moscoso. They have some pitching there. They have players there.
Forced Rogers to throw now a 7th pitch, and it'll be at least 8. And that's foul. Eclectic interest.
Well, he gets an awful.
Look at
yeah,
this.
I know. Well, he's keeping the fans happy.
He's a good man. And
Stop it.
come on, man. Enough. And he's got himself a hit.
A soft serve swing finally allowed the power of the fastball from Ismail Rogers to poke it into the outfield.
So I didn't think he could hit it that far.
It's up to Wilmer Flores. Seems. And there's a strike. Boy, not. Wilmer pulls it foul. It's 2-2. Boy, another close pitch. It's 3-2. Fouls it back. You got a fastball up. And another foul back. High pop up. And that's going to be down the right field line, foul. And another 3-2. And another foul.
That's comfort zone.
And a base hit for Wilmer Flores. He does it again. And the Giants lead 1-0. RBI number 46.
Lead it off. Clark Schmidt fires and Pederson swings through it. John, you mentioned something. You're like, oh, is this going to be a nuisance? Is this going to be a blemish on the game? Already.
And again, in 2 weeks, you won't know the difference.
There's a 1-2 to Pederson.
Oh, no.
Taken low.
No.
2-2. Rocks and fires. Pederson grounds it foul. It's, you know, it's a rule in there, but I mean, it never happens where a team butts up against that deep count. This is going to be the 8th pitch. And it'll be a 9th. Into double digits in this AB. On the 10th pitch, Pederson corks one to right center field. Jock Pederson hits it out, and the Giants are on the board in 2023. 23 home runs in his All-Star season last year, and he's got his first of this year.
And a strike to Crawford. And down low, with a nice block. 1 ball to swinging a foul back. It's 1-2. Little pop up out of play, so we'll reset and do it again. In tight.
Back foot slider. He threw a fastball had run.
We're going to foul that hit. Out of play. Out of play again. Foul. Driven to left. Hit well. It is off the bottom of the wall. This game is tied. Crawford's got a double.
Colorado I Have a Dream Foundation. Everybody wins. Scudero 2 hits, 3 at pitting streak. It's now at a major league best 16. 31 since the beginning of 2011. That's in there. 1-2. Line foul.
Okay, Rockies purple t-shirt.
16 games at 325 now.
It helps when you're hitting your own player.
Another foul ball. And he looks like he throws hard, and he does. Ortiz, an answer to a great Rockies trivia question. You know what?
Yeah.
And a foul tip. Last night. This is much larger tonight. And Scudero with his third hit. He may start getting the Barry Bonds treatment.
Or just tell him what's coming.
Nats. Lamont Wade Jr. leads off against him. And end up being the Giants' closer for a long time to come. But it just did not work out that.
Who's going to be the closer this year? He says Derek Law. He just didn't quite have the command to be a closer.
Had the first run of the game, but they have not scored since. Look at him. Has a .321 average. His on base is well over 400. And change up. Back to the screen. Actually driven in a run yet. Back out of play again. 3-team average. And came number 10 upcoming. Base hit. Hit hard to the wall. Young gets it back. A double for Wade. A tenacious battle from Lamont.
And a strike, and it's 0-1. Pence thought about it, put on the brakes. Foul back. You have the pitcher on deck as the manager to. As Pence goes, swinging a little dribbler, foul. Healthy rip.
You're seeing.
Runner goes, swinging a roller, foul. Pence goes, it's high, no throw.
And he keeps hanging.
2-2.
And he started.
And it's 3-2. Foul. The pitch. Swinging a pop-up down the right field line. That's going to be out of play. The payoff. Tap foul.
You're hurt nearly as bad, gentlemen.
Hit out into right center field. It's going to work. Williamson scores, Pence scores, and after that long at bat, Gorky Hernandez comes through.
What a great at bat! A 14-pitch victory for Gorky Hernandez.
Rare about Eric Sogard, who wears glasses and does quite well, and I'm sure
Griffin called up, so Scribner goes to the bullpen, and what the A's
knows exactly what happens there. You know, the one thing that you can go up and down as many times as the club wants to send you. As it's close for the AAA affiliate of the A's.
Posey skies one. Foul territory into the seats. 4 errors by the A's yesterday. Posey lines one into the seats.
That's 9 should be. Sandoval is behind him.
And Posey's making Griffin work.
Starting at bat 0-2. Bring it back in.
And that one's driven to left, and that's deep. Smith going back, and that's gone. Posey homers, and the Giants lead 2-0. He can hit.
Here's Ramos. Swing. Ain't gonna miss to even the. This one.
I don't know if he was intended to do that.
Almost got hit. Full count. Now Lee will go. Foul back. We'll do it again.
Who Lee has.
Out of play. 3-2. And a battle. Another foul.
Or towards second base as he can get legally.
High to right. Drifting back. Fraley at the wall. Out of here. So Ramos wins the battle, and the Giants with their first home run of the season.
Number 8 spot. Strike one. That skips in a ball and a strike from C.J.
Flat fastball to Edgar Renteria of C.J. after that home run. A little delayed reaction.
He is fooled there on a breaking ball, a full count.
Another one.
And he just got a piece. 3-2. Another foul. Here's the 3-2. Another foul. That's us. Joe, Tim, and Kent. As Ross is in a battle now, trying to get on. The count was in his favor.
The pitch, not you.
Another breaking ball, and this time it's down and in for a leadoff walk.
Who's been able to work his way into the 7th. Colon had a 6-pitch up.
I'm very confident he will complete this inning.
And Jim Henderson providing the offensive punch. Adrianza fouls it off. Goodell both sent down. Not been nearly as good during this stretch.
They're 1-4 on the trip.
Adrianza keeps fouling off Colon's fastball. Just inside. 1.5 games out with 39 games after today. 9th pitch of the at bat, and Adrianza takes it outside, so he's given another
5.5. They can make up some ground and get to the playoffs.
Well, here's the way I look at it.
Out there and throw a 1-2 run ball game.
Adrianza pulls one into right field. That's quite an at bat. 11 pitches, and he winds up with a 1-out hit.
Patrick Bailey. Casey continues to have that ultra. Patrick Bailey's seen pitches and have been hitting the ball hard.
He's had some real.
And then the top of the order for the Giants. Way outside from Stratton. Good cut. Full count. 3-2. Slashes it foul. And another foul ball. This time Arenado gave it a look, but that one. Bailey fouls another one off. Here comes number 9. Fouled again.
Give him a different look.
Well, he's just being Stratton to Bailey. Bailey lines it into left center field. That's a hit. Walker is going to cut it off, but his momentum taking him to the warning track. And Patrick Bailey's into second. What an at bat that was.
Solano lined out to Pederson to open up the ball game. Here he bluffs a bunt and he takes a strike.
So I guess we're going to.
Solano takes high. It's Kershaw. Chases 1-2. Hit on the ground, foul past run. And the pitch is high. 2-2.
On the cutter.
2-2.
Them strikeouts. That includes tonight's 3. Hall of Famer.
Taps it foul to stay alive. Reaction when he threw the no-hitter. Same reaction he's going to have if he gets. And a base hit. After a long at bat, Solano singles to right field.
He's had 2 nice at bats against Kershaw. This one.
And Buster Posey leading it off against Joe Bland. Good curveball for his strike. Crippled, came home on a sac fly by Marco Scudero.
And you can see the Dodgers either make it tough on him or make Bochy make moves. But I think they should have a specified number on a roster every night.
Yep.
It's too much.
I think the same thing at the beginning of the season.
Because you have the teams that so many bats on the bench.
And I like the idea of rewarding guys for call-ups or for.
Just outside. The Giants, but it's a whole different story for the Dodgers. High and deep to center. Victorino running out of room. Home run straightaway center. Buster Posey.
Just low. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Arroyo jams it foul, and it's 1-2. A 1-2. Arroyo fouls it off. Another 1-2. Inside, and the count evens up.
To the fastball.
And Arroyo fouls it off. We'll do it again. On 2-2. Just barely got a piece, and it was. Ball 3 with nowhere to put it. The payoff. Arroyo rips it foul by Nevin, and the coach fouls it back again.
What an at bat.
Pops it foul. Is this at bat?
Change of grip in his glove right here.
And a fly ball to deep left center field that'll get the job done. Off the wall for Arroyo. He caps off an 11-pitch at-bat with a tie-breaking 2-run double in the 13th.
And Wilmer trying to go the other way. Way outside to even the 2. Foul back. He does. It's 2-2. Out of play.
That's what he pulls.
Got a high break. Fouled it back. You got a fastball. And another 2-2 pitch is high. Ball 3.
Easy take.
Hammered to the left. Back Soderstrom. Looking up. Out of here. What an at bat for Wilmer Flores. It's 4-0.
Ventura. Strike 1. Hit in the first. That's up and away. A ball and a strike. Another 1. Strike 2. 1-2. Panik stays up there. You hear scouts talk about the way the front. Here it is. Here in the 3rd inning. Panik in a battle with Ventura.
Well, he's trying to fix.
Another 1-2. That's inside. 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. And now a full count with Buster Posey. Panik is up there just spoiling Panik. And he walks to load the bases.
Tap foul. 0-1. High. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul. 1-2. 2-2. On the ground, foul right over Ron. Out of play. Cued foul, so we'll do it again. Slowly hit. Foul.
Another changeup.
And the 2-2. And another foul. On the ground and a base hit. And here comes Longoria, and a long battle won by Austin Slater at 6-3. And the only time that they didn't, foul. Look out, Ron Wotus. Out of play.
When we were players.
Pilar with a great job of. Pilar, just keep doing it. On the ground, foul.
Rogers throw, sinker ball. And we got a battle going on right here.
Out of play.
This is a grind for Kershaw. He's got a.
Smith with a great play. And the wall.
What a great.
Conforto, it just. One and two. His parents. As Conforto stays alive, in and out. The 2-2. Just got a piece on the whole street. Full count to Conforto.
He may wear that for a while.
Swinging a foul. I think it's an old Jason Schmidt jersey. Another 3-2 pitch. Out of play. This will be the 10th pitch coming up. And we'll see pitch 11.
Up, down. This is a good battle right here.
Driven high and deep. It is out of here. Battle won by Conforto. It's 3-0.
It's one of the best at bats he's had all year. That's a slump buster right there.
That's a fact. Very high, 1-0. 2 balls and no strike.
So now you can.
And at 100 miles an hour. 2-2. 2. Foul back. Maybe Sandoval shortened up just a. Out of play.
Doing him a favor, throwing him off speed.
Foul back. It's a little low.
It's a slider.
Three and 2. Foul back. Petz is on the move. And he walked him.
That's a great at bat. And there was that high fastball. And the Reds are really counting on.
Crawford over at third. Strike one.
A hit.
Go ahead run in scoring position. That one's right there. Strike two. Listella. Stella got a piece of that.
For a while he had a triple. They changed it to an error.
In the dirt with a slider. And I think it was the right call. They charged an error. Listella. Another foul. Boxberger throws. Good take. Man. From 0-2 to 2-2. Now it's 3-2. Second with nobody out. 3-2. Listella fouls it off his foot. 3-2. Listella. Another foul ball. Coming up here. Another 3-2. Listella. We'll see at least one more. The 11th pitch of the at bat here. And that one is right back up the middle into center field. Base hit. Crawford around third, and he's going to score. The Giants are ahead 5-4. What a tremendous.
Torres 1 for 3. Shows bunt, takes low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Torres come. And the bunt. And it'll kick foul. 1-2 pitch to Andres Torres. Low 2-2. Stays alive.
That's the
big topper foul.
The sinkers I've ever seen.
Foul back.
You didn't even like to play catch.
Torres fighting off a lot of pitches. As Torres fights off another pitch. And another foul. 2-2. Foul down the left field line. Fouled again. 3-2. 3-2. And that's fouled on the right field line.
Well, it is.
3-2 pitch. He fouled another one. 2. And he walked him. All right. I vote the bat of the year.
That's it, bat of the year. 16-pitch walk.
And the ball that fell between Dickerson and Montauk in the facing his first hit. Bouncer fouled, scoreless. Foul back to third. Foul ball again. And a line drive just out of the reach of Forsythe, who had him shaded toward the middle. Big turn by Posey, and the Rays get the ball back in. Montauk over.
So here's Scudero, and Scudero takes a strike. 22 driven in. And wanted to know where that pitch.
Well, she has that right.
It's now 1-2. 2-2 to Scudero as a pinch hitter. Scudero lines it foul.
Giants still looking for their first.
Out of play again. 2-2 pitch to Scudero, and he pulls this one foul. That'll roll down the left.
The ball dudes today have an amazing story.
2-2 pitch is cued off the end of the bat. Scudero now a 9-pitch at bat. 2-2 pitch. And Scoot is 3-2. Scudero with a base hit into left center field. And the Giants have a base runner at first, but no. Way to spend your 25th birthday. Fouled off at Capisano.
I want you to know I never lost on my birthday.
I know. There's a fastball high.
Bear down on my birthday.
Ramos hits a high pop-up foul down the right field line and out of play.
Gonzalez is a pretty steady zone. It's not a big zone. It's small.
No swing.
On the fastball. Well, 6 bite.
And a bit high.
That's why he's not down in the strike zone with it.
And another foul. This will be the 10th pitch in the at bat. And a shot into left field, a base hit. So round 1 goes to Ramos.
Strike 1. Sandoval takes a ball and a dive. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. That misses. 2-2. Here's a 2-2. A full count. The Cardinals now have a lock into the postseason in this inning, and that's foul off to the right. 3-2. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Good at bat by Sandoval.
Joe, that.
The at bat continues. One sitting for him out there at second. And he grounds one into center, a base hit. It's 5-0 Giants here in the second.
Here's Chapman. Chapman takes a strike. And another strike. 0-2 pitch is way outside. It's 1-2. Chapman hooks this one foul. Foul.
Well, there's when it's on your hands. And he comes back at the knee.
Tap foul again. So out of play. And the walk.
Great at that.
Turning that DP. And you know, Steve, it'd be fun to watch Maz working with Walker in spring training next year.
Absolutely.
And Maz would be working with Neil Walker. Maz has been doing that for a number of years. You have the chance to win 2 tickets to the Lexus Club. 1-2 pitch to Eli Whiteside. 2-2. Looks to get the number 8 man in the order. Whiteside able to foul it off. It's 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball. It's located in Union. Another foul ball. Ouch. Domit as a pairing to have Domit play some first base. As he did hours working out at first base.
Wow.
11 pitches this at bat from Toronto. Will start on Monday. Fly ball to left. Millage racing back, nearing the wall, and it is gone. Eli Whiteside.
What an at-bat that was. And there is a pretty substantial carrying breeze now, and it's going in that.
Outside for a ball. Right down the pipe.
2-seam and 4-seam.
Runs that in on Wilmer. It's to take. Well, here we go. 3-2. Big tapper, foul. Foul right. Base hit center field. And now they're going to wave in, and he made it. Kind of a late call, but
because he's got great stuff. As Crawford fouls one out of play. Just not consistent. Check swing that ball just off the inside. Curveball. Strike 2 call. And you kind of have to be sitting on that. 1-2 the count. Getting good rips here against Eovaldi.
The ladder on him.
He buries that hard slider almost like here. Morse at second. Fastball. Foul back out of play. Now, even though you've seen a few, fouled it off. And she does there again. He really. And the curveball is bounced foul off to the right. 7. And pitch. Hit deep. Way back to right field. And goodbye. Off the back wall of the bullpen. And what a plate appearance for Brandon Crawford, who had struggled in the last couple of weeks before the break. And on the 11th pitch of this battle, he launches a tape measure homer to
Williamson. Ball 1.
Pitched a lot better than that.
Hernandez take. Be the 7th pitch.
Third innings worth of work.
Hernandez runs again, and Williamson. Another try by Davis inside and low.
Deep to right, still back is Hayward in the basket. It's gone. First 2 earned runs allowed this year by Wade Davis as Mac Williamson on the 12th pitch homers, and he had to slow down as he almost ran past Nunez. Wow.
Slow curveball in for a strike. 1 ball and 1-2.
Right.
Taps it foul. Back at him again. On a play, he had a good grip. To McCutchen. Curveball rolled foul. Foul back. 2-2, I think. On a play. Two and two. High drive! Left field! It is out of here! His 6th hit of the night sends everybody home.
Doing real well with it. Pablo Sandoval, very slowly, foul. He slashed that one. Has been perhaps even stronger in this one in his major league debut as Pablo. And Pablo lunging it. Well, he shot that one right. And that change up, Pablo ball on the fists, and he pops that one foul and out of play. And Margot going back, still going back. He can't get to it. Short hops the wall. What an at bat by Sandoval. Here comes Crawford. The ring lately called a strike. Called a strike.
Shoulders wants another fastball away.
And back out of play.
A lot of in college ball. But nobody's shaking Wolders off.
That's a foul ball. As they throw to first, and Span is back to the bat. There goes Span. Now he stops at different places in AT&T Park. As Bell hits a foul down the left field line. And now it's 3-2. 3-2. There goes Span. Right center field. That's in there. Base hit. And it goes by him. Span's going to keep on going. The epic at bat by Brandon Belt. The 13th pitch of the at bat.
Two and 0. Foul tip. Good pitch and well received. 2-2. Another 2-2. Good pickup. Belt at second, Arias at first, 3-2, and that's pounded into the ground foul. Past Roberto Kelly. Another 3-2. In the air, deep center field. This one is going to go the distance. A grand slam from Hector Sanchez, his second of the game. He's driven in 5.
And a strike right at the knees to Sandoval, and it's 0-1. Looking to come in. They do. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good take, 2 balls and 1 strike. Foul back. It's 2-2. Rowan goes. Swinging a foul down the left field line and out of play. Coming up to Sandoval. Out of play. That time Rowan was not running. Ball. Foul back. We will run into Aaron Rowan. Sandoval pops this one up. It is going to be out of play. Wow, 3-2.
That was the elevator we're talking.
He does. Swinging a foul off of Ellis. Rowan goes again. Swinging another foul back. Rowan goes. Swinging a drive to right. Ethier is going to block it. Rowan never stopped. First and third, nobody out.
I'll tell you what, if he catches that ball, it's an easy double play to Gamble.
He'll get credit for the run batted in. Now a ball inside to Mike Yastrzemski. Yes, good swing.
Early.
And then that bunt.
You know, I know it is because you can be aggressive, but you typically want to bunt it to the third.
Way inside.
So you got to hustle.
The game looks.
No, big difference.
That one pulled down the right field line. Another pitch to Yastrzemski. Count.
He has his
Ball 4. How about that?